for our home games, and the work ethic. There's some things within the game, as a purist, that we know we need to do a lot better. But with the other side of football is like the discipline, the organisation, the willingness, the application, the understanding, and the mentality within the group. We're first class today because they're a very good team and they've got some very good players, and we had to be all those things I've just listed. We had to have those in abundance today to nullify them and cause them a problem from set pieces. Knew we weren't going to dominate possession of the ball, so we had to keep a shape and we had to make sure that we were resolute, aggressive in our defending, and competitive all over the pitch.
You talk about just changing mentality. Can you just expand upon that a little bit more? What were the kind of things you were saying to the players to get this result tonight?
Well, again, I think the attitude in the last two away games has been excellent. We defended our goal very, very well. We've got people backing behind the ball, getting into the right shape, and working on pressing and closing away from home where teams are a little bit more expansive. And we had 4 points from two away games. And but it's important that we had that same mentality and that mindset going into the game today. We had to defend our goal because they got some very good players, and I think they showed that with the substitutions that they were making. And you're thinking, well, where is he going to play? What slots is he going to play? And again, we covered every blade of grass today and defended our goal very well. They had a lot of possession, they had a lot of ball retention, but I think one shot in the first half that Arnie saved, and second half, don't really think he was called into action terribly.
And that says a lot about the way you defended, not just the defenders, but the midfielders in front of them too.
Yeah, definitely. It's again, I've got a little bit of credit for Keane Bolger. I thought he marshalled our defence very, very well. Him, Fraser, Alan Sheehan, Michael Harman, they gave us a platform to compete. And again, them organising and talking and getting the people in front of them working, and we've got willing workers in front. Sam Hoskins, Jack Sowerby, Sean McWilliams, willing workers. And within that, again, the understanding of the shape with Nicky Adams on one side. And again, today it wasn't a day for our front two because I thought we lacked the creativity to give them enough to work with. But within that, there's another side of the game. If things aren't going well for you with the ball going forward, then you've still got a job defensively. And I thought our front two, three worked very well and understood their role as well.
You mentioned Keane Bolger there, scoring against one of his former teams. That'll mean a lot to him. His first goal for the Cobblers, such a big goal.
First of many. Again, I think him, Fraser, I think they're good animals from set pieces. They're aggressive. They want to head it, and again we've got some good delivery. So we know they're a threat. Great to see that the goal going from a set piece, because I think it's something that we've been. We haven't had our goals return from the amount of set pieces that we've had, and we've got some quality delivery, and we've got some good technicians on getting the ball in the box.
How important is it to have a win here against a top 10 side tonight, Keith? Your first win against one of the so-called leading lights of League One.
Again, with all due respect, I think who we win against is immaterial. It's 3 points, and it's an earned 3 points. Every point that we earn this year is respected, because we know we're going to come up against some very good teams in and around us, teams just slightly above us, and teams at the top of the table. They're all good teams, and we respect everybody in this division.
Just a quickie about team selection. No Chuck Wamika involved in the 18 tonight. It's just a question of giving the young man a bit of a break after a very busy start to his professional career.
No, not really. I think if you have a look at the level of experience that they've got in their team, I didn't think it was today was a game for Caleb. Pure and simple. I think everybody knows my thoughts on Caleb. He's a fantastic talent, but he's work in progress, and he's a developing talent. And again, today was not, in my mind, the game for Caleb, either to start or to come onto. And I think Chris Mislew showed that when he came on, we needed to plug a gap, and he came on and he worked tirelessly. Rosie, when he came on, when Harry Smith had emptied the tank, Rosie's understanding of the role, excellent.
You've had some great nights and afternoons as a Cobblers manager. How does this rank alongside some of the other big performances? I said at the end of the commentary, this is probably one of the performances of which you're most proud, aren't you, as Cobblers manager?
Well, the playoff final win wasn't bad.
Well, it was fantastic, but you know,
the playoff semi-final, when we were 2-0 down and 1-3-2, that wasn't bad either.
That wasn't bad either. But you know, in League One against a fancied League One side to have won on merit is pretty impressive, isn't it?
They're a good team. They've got some very good technicians, got a good understanding of the game, and they know how to win games. And I think their recent record shows that. Likewise, there's another side to football which is sometimes described as the horrible side of the football, and we took a lot of pride in doing the horrible side of the job today. You do get some football teams don't want to do the horrible side of it. You know, they don't want to do the tracking back. They don't want to go filling holes. They don't want to be competing and putting themselves on the line for challenges. We did that in abundance today, but we needed to because they're a very good team.
Thanks for your time, Keith. Thank you.